Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Jeff Claus. I will be pilot today. We are doing a test flight. Got some work done to the aircraft, and we're going to check it out and make sure that we're okay. First things first, got to call ground. Let's give them a call, shall we? Concord Ground, Experimental 614 Alpha at PSA, ready to taxi.
Experimental 614 Alpha, Concord Ground. Verify you have information, Oscar.
Yep, got information, Oscar, 614 Alpha.
614 Alpha, runway 32 right, taxi via Juliet.
32 right, taxi via Juliet, 614 Alpha. All right, boys and girls.
7 company, cross runway 19 left, and give way to an aircraft. I'm going to be coming out of PSA, going to the main ramp.
Crossing 19 left, and we'll give way to the aircraft out of PSA, Alpha 7 company.
Oh, we got a towing of a plane. I don't know if you guys
Concord
can see
Ground,
that or not.
250 Charlie, departing the run-up area back to the hangar.
250 Charlie, roger, taxi via East ramp, thanks.
Busy day at the airport today. We're going to take this bird for a spin, make sure she's okay. So far, so good. And I don't know if you can see that. We got a towing of a plane that wouldn't start. All right. They're giving way to us, so let's go.
Concord Ground, Baron 5383, we're at Echo Juliet, heading to Sterling.
Baron 5383, Concord Ground, taxi to parking via Juliet, Alpha, and Foxtrot. Juliet, Alpha, and Lima, cross runway 19 right, runway 19 left at Juliet.
All right, Juliet, Alpha, Lima, cross 19 right, 19 left at Juliet.
All right.
Concord Ground, Skyhawk 1407 uniform, East ramp.
That on our right is the new terminal that was built for
1407 uniform, Concord Ground, runway
JSX.
32 right, taxi East ramp.
That's a great flight.
32 right via East ramp.
Go to Vegas here. In Vegas in an hour from Concord. Can't beat that. Alrighty. They've given us clearance to go Juliet. We're going to turn right on Juliet. Now you'll notice that there is signage on here. And what it's telling us, 32 right is that away. So let's go that away. See. Oh man, we got a jet getting ready to go. Gotta go do a run up. So I'll take you through the run up once we get to the run up. Right now we gotta do a little lazy roll down this yellow brick road. See, there's a little Cessna there going over in run up area. He's gonna run up. We're gonna run up. You always want to face into the wind when you're running up. Okay, we're on taxiway Juliet. And I gotta follow this yellow brick road. Can't cross those double yellow lines with the broken lines. Not until they give me permission to do that. We're not ready yet. They're not gonna give us permission to do that. So let us get going here. We're going to go to the run up. Going to turn this bird around. Then I'm going to pull out my little checklist. It reminds me to do what I need to do. And I got to check it. Sure that we're good. So you can see there's that Cessna. We don't want to be too close because we don't want to touch any wings. But we also don't want to get pig and take too much of the area up. So got to straighten the nose wheel. Okay. Alright. Now, we're going to put mixture rich. I'm going to put these brakes on here. I'm going to take a picture for our friends in the maintenance shop, so they know what's going on. Alrighty. Okay, so far so good. let us pull out our checklist and see what I'm supposed to do here. So, first things first, brakes are checked. Spark pin there, spark pin there. That's good. And the wings aren't going to fall off. Doors latched, that door's latched, my door's latched. Flight controls, free and correct. Okay, those are good, those are good. And mixture, fuel selectors on both. Altimeter, yeah. Fuel selector on both. Mixture is rich, which it is. Ailerons trim set to neutral. Yep, set to neutral. Now, I gotta bump it up to 1800 RPMs. Okay, 1800, a little too, yeah. It's a fine, delicate balance. Push it too hard, it goes too far. Push it too little, it doesn't go far enough. Yeah, it's life, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go to my magnetos, switch one off, see what it drops down to. It drops down to 1620. Put it back. Goes to 1800, so 180 drop. Now let's go to the other side, the right side. Right side, 1620 as well. Okay. Turn that. Then we have to exercise our adjustable speed prop. One for the Queen. Hear that. Two for the Bishop. And three for the Pawn. Alrighty. That all goes good. Now I'm going to pull it. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of this for them too. We got some yellow stuff going on here. Our pressure, fuel pressure. Hold on here. Fuel pressure in the yellow. So they got to know about that the fuel pressure after run up is in the yellow. Now, let's talk to Tower, shall we?
Cessna 17 Golf, that previously mentioned Cessna traffic that was northeast of the airport, they're heading to your left, actually off your left wing now. About 2 miles, altitude indicates 1,800. You're going to be following them.
Roger, we can do a 360 for spacing if needed. 17 Golf.
Cessna 17 Golf, you can continue inbound for right traffic.
Continue inbound, 17 Golf.
Concord Tower, experimental 614 Alpha, ready, hit 32 right. Would like to stay in the pattern, please.
Experimental 614 Alpha, Concord Tower, hold short of runway 32 right.
Holding short of 32 right.
Alright, boys and girls, we are going to take a little stroll down to the end. They told us to hold short, so that means...
Experimental 614 Alpha, verify, hold short of runway 32 right with your call sign.
Holding short of 32 right, 614 Alpha.
Roger, thanks.
And then
Cessna 17 Golf, were you able to get that Cessna traffic off your left wing in sight? They're about a mile off your left wing, altitude indicates 1,300.
We have them in sight, 17 Golf.
So I go...
Cessna 17 Golf, Roger, widen out to the north to follow that traffic.
Right, you said right to the north or widen to the north, 17 Golf?
Wide.
Widen out to the north to follow that traffic.
Widen now to follow that traffic, 17 Golf.
Skyline 21348, that previous mentioned Cessna
there we
traffic off
go.
your right wing now. They're going to be widening out to the north to follow
So
you.
what I do is I go over here, way to the end,
For 32 right.
so I can see whether
Skyline
or not
348, Roger, thank you. Runway 32
There.
right, clear to land, you're number 1.
Number 1 for 32 right, clear to land. And traffic still in sight, no factor.
checking to make
Cessna
sure.
17 Golf, number 2, following the previously mentioned Cessna traffic, runway 32 right, clear to land.
It's busy today.
Number 2, 32 right, clear to land, 17 Golf.
Cessna 8 Mike Echo left turn on runway 19 left cross, runway 32 left approaching contact ground across.
Alright, left on 19er left, cross, 32 left approach, contact ground went off, or went across, hey Mike Echo.
Cessna 1407 uniform, change to runway 32 left, runway 32 left, clear for the option, continuing left close traffic on to go, traffic right base for the parallel runway 2 Cessnas.
Change it to 32 left, clear for touch and go, left traffic on the go, would like to switch to 32 right, 1 able, 07 uniform. We can follow up with the traffic.
Roger, I have your request. Cessna 8 Mike Echo, you still on frequency?
Okay, so we're waiting for other planes to land, but this is the reason I take this over to this corner so that I can get a good look.
Cessna 17 Golf, additional traffic approach on left base turn for the parallel runway Cessna.
Roger, we'll look out, 17 Golf.
Alrighty, is there another?
Skyline 21348, left turn on runway 19 right, hold short of runway 32 left, remain my frequency.
Left on 19 right, hold short of 32 left, and stay with you, 21348, thanks.
Alright. Yeah, we got another one coming in, boys and girls. Gotta wait. Gotta wait your turn. Wait your turn.
Continues. Landing, departing runway 32 right and runway 32 left.
Skyline 21348, cross runway 32 left on runway 19 right, contact ground across.
140 feet AGL. Concord DOR out of service.
Skyline 21348, cross runway 32 left on runway 19 right, contact ground across, good day.
Cross 32 left on 19 right, over the ground, 21348, thanks for the help.
No problem. Last calling Concord Tower, unanswered, taken.
Skyline 352 Alpha Zulu with Oscar to land.
Skyline 352 Alpha Zulu, Concord Tower, make straight on runway 32 right, report 3 mile final.
Straight in, 32 right, report a 3 mile final. Skyline 2 Alpha Zulu.
There we go.
Cessna 17 Golf, left turn runway 19 right, cross runway 32 left, contact ground across, good day.
Left turn 19 right, cross 32 left, good day, 17 Golf.
Cessna 17 Golf, after crossing runway 32 left, contact ground across.
Contact ground, after 32 left, 17 Golf.
November 614 Alpha right, close traffic approved, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
32 right, clear for takeoff, 614 Alpha.
Alright, kids. Let's see what we got. Let me see. A little bit of juice. Now we own the runway right now. We've been given clearance.
Cessna 07 uniform, runway 32 left, clear for the option, traffic and right close traffic to the parallel runway Cessna.
Clear for the option, 32 left, looking for parallel traffic, 07.
So one of the things I have to do is I have to look for traffic to make sure no one's going to run us down. That looks good.
Cessna 07 uniform, additional traffic about 5 mile final for the parallel runway Cessna.
Now I get to the center of the universe. See that big arrow? It says go that way. Alright, so now we got to get it up to 55. I can't do 55. Then I give it a yank, and back we go.
Carpet surface winds tree 10 at 10, gust 16.
Oh, gust 16? That's no bueno. Alright, we get to 100 feet. speed, then I start to back off the prop, get to 2,500 RPM. Looking now to see whether or not I have any other traffic in the area. So, I look for those trees over there. Pull the power back a little bit. 1,000 feet is the projected altitude that we need to be at.
Tower Skyline 2 Alpha Zulu, 3 mile final, 32 right.
November 2 Alpha Zulu, runway 32 right, cleared to land, you're number 1.
Clear to land, number 1, Skyline 2 Alpha Zulu.
And November 2 Alpha Zulu, traffic approach on left base, turn for the parallel runway Cessna and Concord surface winds 310 at 10, gust 16.
Okay, thank you for the wind, and we don't have the left base traffic in sight. Yep, we have it now, it's 2 Alpha Zulu.
Alright.
November 614 Alpha, number 2, following the Cessna, about 2 mile final, runway 32 right, clear for the optional wind 310 at 10, gust 16.
Looking number 2 for 32 right, 614 Alpha.
Alright, gotta slow this baby down, so I'm gonna first I gotta get a trim up to slow it down a little bit. Downwind check. Mixture's rich. Goes on both. I gotta start turning this in. That'll act like a big
Concord
speed
Airport
brake.
estimation Papa current, landing at departing runway 32 right and runway 32 left, wind 310 at 9er, gust 16, altimeter 29er, 85.
Okay. First notch of flaps.
Concord Tower, negative traffic, 614 Alpha.
November 614 Alpha, your traffic follows, just touching down now, you're number 1, additional traffic, short final for the parallel runway Cessna.
Okay, we're number 1, 614 Alpha.
Alrighty. Boys and girls. Little bit more power. I want to sink. It's quite a warm day today.
November 2 Alpha Zulu, if able, left turn taxiway Echo, hold short of runway 32 left, remain my frequency.
All right, left on Echo, hold short of 32 left with you, Skyline 2 Alpha Zulu.
Alrighty. Now we're perpendicular to the runway, we're good. Gonna give it another notch of flaps. Blow us up a little bit. Okay. Give it the third notch. We're good. Okay, I'll wait to turn in.
And November 2 Alpha Zulu, cross runway 32 left at Echo, contact ground across the day.
32 left at Echo, and contact ground on the other side, Skyline 2 Alpha Zulu.
Okay. Girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna try and land this thing. Now we're too high, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a maneuver called a slip, where I look like I'm sideways to the runway. Gotta get on center line again. Got some, let's see, push in with a big rudder. There we go. There we go. I like it. That works. That works. Alright, we're gonna make the runway. Got the runway made. My hand on the stick. Okay. We're good. Now it's a matter of down the runway. Oop. There we go. All right. First one down. Up. There we go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We have liftoff. Woohoo!
November 07 uniform, change to runway 32 right, runway 32 right, clear for the option, continue right, close traffic on the go, you're number 1.
Changes to 32 right, clear for the option, right traffic on the go, 07 now.
All right. Get up, boys and girls, let's get her up. Get her up, get her up. All right, now we turn that, get to 500. All right. Now we aim to the trees. Alright, keep that there. Yeah. Wanna make sure.
November 614 Alpha, you're number 2, following a Cessna, opposite downwind, approaching left base turn for your runway 32 right, clear for the option. Say top aircraft.
I have a glass air sportsman. 614 Alpha.
November 614 Alpha, right, thanks.
Alright. Gotta look for that traffic now. Fortunately, my traffic spotter Lori is not available today. He's gotta work, and I have to do this. I'm doing it for the country. That's what I'm doing it for. Alright, I am way too high. I should be at 1,000. We're almost in a beam, meaning we're parallel with that runway at the end of our touchdown spot. Alright, so I'm going to slow her down a little bit. I'm going to give a little nose up trim. A little bumpy. A little more power. Being for that traffic.
Concord Tower, 614 Alpha, negative traffic.
November 14 Alpha, roger, your traffic falls kind of off your right wing, left base, a little bit lower.
Looking for that traffic, 614 Alpha.
Okay. Let us give it a little notch of flaps. Get a little up in the air, a little ballooning. Fine. Think we're a little low.
November 14 Alpha, your traffic falls behind you now. Your right base turn's approved.
Right base turn is approved, 614 Alpha.
Alrighty, kids. Let's do this thing.
Concord Tower, Cherokee 90248 Whiskey 10 North, landing with Papa.
Alright.
Cherokee 90248 Whiskey, Concord Tower, make right traffic, runway 19 right, report mid for right downwind traffic, and right close traffic, 1 Cessna and 1 Sportsman.
Okay, confirm for 19 right, or is that 32 right for 40 Whiskey?
Cherokee 90248 Whiskey, make right traffic for runway 32 right.
Right
And a
traffic,
little
32
notch
right.
of flaps. There we go. Want to make sure that we're not too high. Give it third notch here and wait for that to establish. Once we establish that, then we'll turn into the
November
runway.
14 Alpha, you're number 1 now.
Number 1, 614 Alpha for 32 right.
Alrighty. Slow it down a little bit here. Alright. Gotta give it room. Don't want to crowd that runway. Don't want to be too high. We're too high. But okay. That's what happens. Alright.
Cessna 07 uniform, traffic inbound from the north
There
to right
we go.
traffic.
There we go,
6 miles.
kids.
Speeding altitude permitting, 1 open, getting right cross on
Not bad. We're about
Right close, wind, 07 home.
600 feet above the ground. I look out for the Pappy. Pappy is 1 red and 3 white. We need 2 reds and 1 right, and then we'll be on the we'll make the runway. How's that? I'm a loss for words. I'm trying to fly the plane and talk at the same time. I am not doing well. Well, let's see. Get down a little bit lower. We're about 300 feet. There we go. 2 reds, 2 whites. We're on the glide slope. That's the word I was looking for. Wow, thank you. Hopefully the old timers is not coming for me. Alright, so keep going. Got that runway made. Get on that center line. 5.
November 07 uniform, runway 32 right, clear for the option number 1.
Clear for the option 32 right, 07 uniform.
There you go. That is a textbook landing right there. We'll go one more. Just make sure that we're good. 55, 60, up we go. Oh, woohoo! Oh, I did put the flaps up. How interesting. I didn't think I did, but I did. Alrighty. I should have put that in.
Good morning, Bonanza 23724, descending at 4,715 miles to the east. Inbound to Papa full stop.
Cherokee 48 Whiskey number 2, following a Cessna right base to final, runway 32 right, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 32 right, traffic in sight, 48 Whiskey.
Bonanza 23724, Concord Tower, enter and report a 2-mile right base, runway 32 right, traffic and right close traffic, 1 Cessna and 1 Sportsman.
Got to do the downwind check.
We'll enter and report a 2-mile right base for 32 right, Bonanza 72.
Alright, then we pull our power. Now we just do our thing. Oop. Close that. Close that.
November 14 Alpha, number 3, follow Cherokee right down one of even numbers, runway 32 right, clear for the option.
Number 3, 614 Alpha.
Alrighty. Way too high. And we're going to turn in. Now let's see if we can see that traffic. Having trouble seeing traffic today. Very bright day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Alright, boys and girls. We're going to try and do this. Last one of the day. So far so good. Got this fuel pressure still in the yellow. So, alright. Downwind check. Mixture is rich, fuel's on both. We gotta turn in our prop. Slow us down a little bit. There we go. Little notch of flappies. You don't want to descend right now yet. Go up a little bit.
Concord Tower, experimental 614 Alpha, negative traffic.
November 614 Alpha, your traffic falls short, final now. November 14 Alpha, you can start your base turn.
Starting base turn, 614 Alpha.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Without my traffic spotter, it's hard. Now I have to be my own traffic spotter. What if I don't spot that traffic? That gets old very quickly. You start talking about, do you want to be the windshield or do you want to be the fly? Oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Of course, I don't want to be the... I think I'd rather
November 48 Whiskey left turn on runway 19 right, cross runway 32 left, contact ground across today.
All right.
Left on 19 right, cross 32 left, and over
Take
to
a
ground.
notch of flaps. Flappers. Okay, we're good. Let it do what it's going to do. It's going to settle on in. For about 75 knots. That is the airspeed that we need to land at.
07 uniform, your number 2, following a Sportsman right base, runway 32 right, clear for the option additional traffic here inside the Bonanza, about 8 miles east of the airport.
Number 2, clear for the option, 32 right, looking for traffic to follow, and inbound traffic, 07 uniform.
Alright kids, we're going to turn in here. Give it another notch of flaps, make sure that we're good. We'll let the nose go down, get a little bit of airspeed. It's at 8 knots right now, but we need to get 75. I'm turning to the runway. 32 is our friend. That's the runway. I'll give it a little, point the nose down a little bit, get to 75, and give the nose up attitude. 540 feet. Got all whites. That's not good. Oh, there we go. There's our first red. Need 2 reds, remember. 2 reds. 2 reds, 2 whites. Alright, I'm going to give it full power a little bit. Point the nose down a little bit. We're at 75. Okay. There we go. 76. 74. And on the throttle. Alright.
Use caution, single hawk orbiting low level over the approach end of runway 32 right.
Woo! Going around. Whoa! If it bounces, it's not good. That was bad, boys and girls. Bad, 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 bad. When it does that, you take off. You do not try and make that landing. If you do, you might break the aircraft. That's not what we want.
724 is on a 2-mile right base, 32 right.
November 724, roger, thank you. Your number 2, following a Cessna, very short final runway 32 right, clear to land.
Number 2, 32 right, clear to land, Bonanza 724.
Alright. That was scary. Scary. I almost crapped myself. That was so scary. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Alright. Let's get concentrated here, kids. Not mess around. Alrighty.
November 724, number 1 now.
Number 1, 724.
Yeah, I pulled the power too fast on that. That's the problem. Alright. Let's do this. Let's slow it up. Slow it up. Okay. Alright. Call this the last one of the day.
November 14 Alpha, your number 2, following a Bonanza, about 1.5 mile final, runway 32 right, clear for the option.
32 right, clear for the option, number 2, 614 Alpha, looking for traffic.
Alright, where are you? Alright. First off, I'm way too close, or way too far, I should say, from the runway. Not good. I need to sneak it on in a little bit. That's first problem. Second problem, I need a notch of flaps. Okay. We're about 88. We're okay speed-wise. We were not okay when I pulled the power, which caused it to go bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy is no bueno. So, let's see what we can do here. Alright, gotta look for that traffic. Okay, we're in the Bing